Welcome, Baltz families, to this week's Sunday Storytime. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Baltz, the last day of school for all students this year is June 15th, 2021.
El último día de clases para estudiantes sería el 15 de junio.
Happy summer, everyone. We have 2 days of school remaining. We wish you all a happy and safe summer break. We'll see you in the fall.
Feliz verano, que tengan un verano bueno y seguro y nos vemos en el otoño.
Here are 10 ways to stay smart this summer. Read for fun. Play some board games. Go outside and play. Rest or relax. Practice your math facts. Start a journal. Take a trip to the library. Go to a museum. Do an art project. Create a sidewalk chalk mural. How many of these can you do?
Good evening, Baltz families, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Storytime. My name is Mr. Glandon, and I teach 3rd grade here at Baltz. Tonight I will be reading My Dad Thinks He's Funny by Katrina Germain, illustrated by Tom Gillette. So, my dad thinks he's funny for Father's Day. My dad thinks he's funny. Whenever I say I'm hungry, Dad says, "Hello, hungry, pleased to meet you." Whenever I put lots of ketchup on my plate, Dad says, "Would you like some dinner with that ketchup?" And whenever we're about to cut up a cake for dessert, Dad says, "Well, there's my piece. What's everyone else having?" The eye roll. My dad thinks he's funny. When I say, "Dad, do you know what?" He says, "I don't know what, but I know his brother." When I say, "Dad, I don't know how," he says, "I know how. He's what's brother." And when I say, "Dad, I don't want to," he says, "Okay then, you want 3?" My dad thinks he's funny. When I tell Dad my finger hurts, he says, "Let's chop it off." When I tell Dad my foot hurts, he says, "No problem, you've got another one." And when I tell Dad I think there's something in my eye, he says, "Yeah, an eyeball." My dad thinks he's funny. If anyone asks, "How's it going?" Dad says, "Bye, bus." If I fall, Dad says, "Welcome home. How was your trip?" And if anyone asks, "What's up?" Dad says, "Just the sky." My dad thinks he's funny. When people say, "How are you feeling?" Dad says, "With my hands." When people say, "Would you like sugar?" My dad says, "No, I'm sweet enough." And when Dad says, "Time for a special announcement," we leave the room real fast before it starts to smell. My dad thinks he's funny. Sometimes he stands in front of the TV. "Dad," I say, "I can't see." "Then open your eyes," he says. My dad thinks he's funny. Whenever I go swimming, Dad says, "Try not to get wet." Whenever I go shopping, Dad says, "Buy me some money." And whenever I say I'm going to the bathroom, Dad says, "Don't get lost." My dad thinks he's funny. When Mom says, "How did your day go?" Dad says, "It didn't go anywhere. I had to push it." When Mom says, "I'm just going to jump in the shower," Dad says, "That sounds kind of dangerous." And when Mom says, "The neighbor's garden is looking pretty," Dad says, "Yeah, pretty strange." My dad thinks he's funny. My dad thinks he's funny. When I ask Dad for a hand, he says, "Which one do you want, the left or right?" At bedtime, when I ask Dad if I can stay up late, he says, "Not tonight, but you can last night." When Mom says to me, "Come and give me a kiss, gorgeous," Dad says, "I'll be right there." My dad thinks he's funny. "Good night," I say when Dad tucks me in. "Good morning," Dad says. Then he pulls the covers over my head, kisses my feet, and turns on the light. My dad thinks he's funny. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Have a great week, and happy Father's Day.
Everyone here at Baltz wants to wish every father and father figure out there a happy Father's Day next Sunday.
Feliz Día de los Padres a todos nuestros padres y nuestras figuras paternas de Baltz.
Good evening, Baltz Bears, and welcome back to another segment of Mindful Minute. This evening will be our final episode for the school year. Our exercise this evening is called the Thankful Turtle. Our mindfulness exercise this evening will be all about gratitude. Thinking about things that you're grateful for can help you calm down when you're having big, uncomfortable feelings. In a few moments, I'm going to be saying some words to you, and I'm hoping that they will create a picture in your mind. Let's take a moment and simply feel happy and thankful before we begin. Noticing what we appreciate can make our heart feel full, and it gives us joy and peace. So, let's get started. Get comfortable where you are. Close your eyes when you're ready. Allow your body to begin to naturally relax. Take a few deep breaths and exhale slowly as you begin to relax your body completely. Imagine an extremely cute and cuddly little cartoon turtle. He's not a real turtle, of course, but I am sure that you can see him very clearly in your mind. He can stand on his back legs, and he has little turtle flippers, big eyes, a funny nose, and a silly smile. You see a twinkle in his eye. This is the Thankful Turtle. Isn't he adorable? The Thankful Turtle is here to remind us of all the things we have to be thankful for, even when our days are sometimes rough. First of all, the little happy turtle reminds you that you woke up this morning. You also learned things today. Maybe your day was wonderful. Maybe it was difficult. But either way, you know more today than you did yesterday. The Thankful Turtle reminds you that you can be grateful for all of life's lessons, great and small. And for that, he does a little happy dance. And you now feel happiness dance into your own heart. The Thankful Turtle looks at you with a sparkle in his eyes now and smiles as he looks up at your strong body. You're reminded that your body has moved and served you all day. Your body is truly a miracle. You imagine your hands and feet and how active they've been today in doing all that you've done. It's so wonderful to experience all the things you've experienced today and the places you've been. Even if you stayed at home today, you have still traveled many places in your imagination. Thankful Turtle does another little happy dance, and that makes you giggle. He reminds you of all there is to be grateful for in life, big things and small things. The Thankful Turtle reminds you about your family and friends who care deeply for you. These people love you just because you are you. You feel so good in your heart knowing that you are loved and cared for. Life is so much better when we take time to be grateful for all we have and all that we experience. When you're ready, open your eyes and give yourself a big stretch. Thinking about things that you're grateful for can help you cope and relax when you're having angry, sad, or scary feelings. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Mindful Minute, and I hope that you have a fantastic summer, and I can't wait to see you again in the 2021-22 school year. Take care.
Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock!